What if your AI assistant could actually do things, not just talk about them? Open your browser, edit your video, push your code. That is exactly what MCP makes possible. Let me show you how. Here is the problem. A language model on its own is brilliant, but it is trapped in a box. It cannot read your files. It cannot open a website. It cannot touch a single app on your machine. All it can do is produce text. Developers solved this with custom integrations, but every AI app needed a separate connector for every tool. 5 apps, 10 tools, that is 50 different pieces of glue code to build and maintain. It simply does not scale. MCP, the Model Context Protocol, fixes this. Think of it as USB-C for AI. One open standard. Build your tool once as an MCP server, and every MCP-compatible AI can use it. 50 connectors become just 15. The architecture has 3 parts: the host, which is your AI app, the client, which lives inside the host and speaks the protocol, and the server, a small program that exposes one capability, like your browser, your database, or your video editor. An MCP server offers 3 things: tools, which are actions the model can call, resources, which are data the model can read, and prompts, which are ready-made templates. Tools are where the real power lives. Here is what happens when you ask for something. The client asks the server what it can do. The server replies with a list of tools. The model picks one and sends the arguments. The server runs it for real and sends the result back. The model reads that result and decides the next step. And here is the fun part. This video you are watching right now was made this way. An AI wrote the animation code and rendered every frame. It generated this voice through an AI speech model. It drove a real browser through an MCP server and edited the footage in DaVinci Resolve through another MCP server. No human clicked a single button. So what can you build? A server that queries your company database, one that files your tickets, one that reads your design files, controls your smart home, or deploys your app. If it has an API, it can become an MCP server, usually in under 100 lines of code. MCP is open, it is free, and it is already supported by the biggest AI tools out there. This is the layer that turns a chatbot into a coworker. If this made sense, subscribe. We build things like this here every week.